Mm-hmm. Well, as always, I'll wait until a few more people join, then start. Since I should probably start doing starting some screens again, but it's a bit tough when I don't plan to stream in advance, which is fairly difficult now. Still slow. So, oh, hi there, Chris. I should probably also paste this into the Highscore matrix room. Where is it? Oh, hi, Julia. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I'm starting then. So, I've been implementing library view recently. I mean, compared, well, git stash. Um, Currently, my write doesn't have library. It can only run games. So, like when you start the app, you get basically a open game screen. Then you open it and it runs. That's it. Then you can close the game or close the window. Basically, just this. Which is not exactly the what I'm aiming at. I mean, before the rewrite, there was a library view, which nicely showed games like per platforms, etc. And you run from there, which won't work because instead the app will crash. Um, yeah, it's frozen. At some point it'll crash. Um, but yeah, now I'm implementing the same library view for the rewrite. So yeah, I have implemented parts of it. Uh, it on the first run it asks for a library folder. Then it actually doesn't scan. You need to start again, which I need to fix. We'll probably be fixing it now. Then you have games in database, and next time you can load it. Then you can, I don't know, click on a game and it'll immediately start. So like, yeah, DS will be slow because the DS emulator is slow, unfortunately. Not much I can do, but yeah, everything else is. Oh, fuck off. How, So, band timeout mode. Band. Not sorry. Yeah, I don't actually get that many of them, but apparently this time. So yeah, one of my problems currently is that, well, wait. Also, I have very awkward app ID right now, which I should change. I'll change it to update Highscore before release. I keep pressing wrong keys. So on the first run, it properly scans everything except grid view has been weird, so skull position is all over the place. But yeah, so it scanned everything. Everything's good. Problem is, if I restart, okay, this time, yeah, there was a weird spike, and sometimes it crashes. I'm pretty sure the problem is that I'm doing it from a background thread, which obviously, where is it? Game scanner. Yeah. So here's the thread, and yeah. By the way, then to actually end the game, I go back to the main thread with Nidal. Some reason this doesn't work reliably. Before I added the async queue, which is this thing, like in theory, this is a closure, so I should be able to just do this. Except it doesn't work for some reason. I'm not sure why. If it doesn't work even if I reference the game here and unreference from there. So presumably it doesn't like that it's created from this thread and used from that thread, which doesn't make much sense to me. But yeah, here you go. It crashes. So I added the async queue. Now it works, except it only works the first time, then it crashes again, and I'm not sure why. Also, I. But yeah. So this. So I need to figure out why the hell this is happening, and I have no idea. It's also a bit tricky to reproduce because, like, last time it didn't crash. This time, yeah, there was this spike, and yeah. Also, if I run it in Valgrind, there are tons of issues with in absolutely random places, which yeah suggests to me that the problem is the fact that this thread. In fact, I can check it. I can just check specifically if where's the thread. If I don't run a thread and instead I just scan library. Now it will probably lag like hell. Yeah, it does. Oh, it crashed anyway. Okay, so it's not even threading. Huh. Well, good thing I checked that. Let's run it in Valkyrie. And this whatever because stuff is never called currently. Oh, okay, that's too early. The first like dozen of errors will be from RSPG, which I'll ignore because that's not something I really care about. But the errors after that will be the interesting ones. And I'm interested in whether it will show the same ones as before or not. Previously it was mainly game passer stuff. Specifically, it didn't like... What is it? It didn't like this. And well, actually, no, in theory it should be copied implicitly, so like this should be fine. And it didn't like the equivalence thing in the game parser. this time for the title with this weird heuristic because Game Boy ROM headers are weird. Anyway, I think by now we can stop. Yeah, this is all RSPG stuff. I can just search for one cell and just skip all of this. Because, yeah. This is where it gets interesting. So immediately we get a bunch of Game Boy parser issues, which let's see if I can maybe initialize string from the array while copying it explicitly. Why is my cursor gone? No idea. Maybe I can just explicit dub it or something. Let's see. I doubt this is the issue, but it shows the first in Valgrind, so I guess fixing it won't hurt anyway. Do I need parentheses here, or do I not need them? Yeah, yes I do. Also ignore those warnings, there's some comment out code right now for opening games and for opening games while like double click on the file and for opening games normally. Basically the previous code which I had before the library, it's not hooked up right now. So yeah. So that was Game Boy parser and DS parser, same thing. Let's see if it's better now. I haven't changed anything else. So let's see if it crashes. What? Right. Yeah, it's slow because it's not running in thread right now. The app is frozen. It might be frozen because it's still working, or it might be frozen before a crash. Well, this is taking longer time than before, so I guess it's maybe fine. I'm not sure. I'll wait until it finishes. No, it's not Valorant actually, which is why it's so weird that it's so slow. Like, Valorant is this, so like you get this debugging icon. Well, still showing debugging, like for debugger it shows spray and for Valorant it shows bug. But whatever. Let's actually run it with Valorant now. So what else was there? That was it. So it was only pointing at this because yeah, Valorant is slow, doubly slow when streaming, and yeah, I have like how many Game Boy games do I actually have? 9, 10, 14 games, and yeah, it's still taking forever. So now there are. Well, all of these are from Rust code, so it's SVG. Let's restore thread and try running it again, I guess. If it doesn't crash, I'll add some debug prints for like after it parses each game. Well, seems superficially fine at least. I mean, maybe it's fine. I guess it seems harder to reproduce during the stream because I guess it normally happens faster and like if it's some race condition, then yeah. It's not a lot actually. It's very much not a lot. Well, I'm not gonna show it on camera, but like I do have a lot more on my external HD. a lot of people have a lot more, so this app needs to scale. So like it's using SQLite for database, which I really don't like because SQL is a nightmare to work with, but it needs to scale. So, and I even have less than what grid view uses before it recycles the. I well, actually not sure. List view uses can handle 200 rows before it starts recycling them. Grid view, I think it was 6 rows something. What? Okay, not grid view. Grid view uses 30 rows. 30, and I have almost 28. So yeah, I have slightly less than grid view even needs to start recycling. So yeah, this is not a lot. It's not even exercising that widget, which is incredibly janky, but yeah. So I guess this fixed. So the next thing is to fix the first run. So let's get rid of the database and in general simulate first run. GKIP settings key file. So I'll get rid of library. Now it shows this. So yeah, and it won't scan because sometimes you need to implement. This time fail. So I guess for the beginning I should actually just show a spinner in the dialog and maybe progress. Let's see. Maybe I could. No, let's show a separate page. Okay. That would be yeah. Align center, align center. And now a hack to make spinners not terrible because GDK currently has spinners still spin when they are not visible. I can actually just find that bug. I can just show spinner. It'll probably be the first one. Yeah, there we go. Spinner, even if it's not visible, it keeps spinning and using CPU. That's not great, but there is a workaround, which I really dislike, but so be it for now. At some point, we'll have a libadwaita one which doesn't do it, but the first thing is, yeah, we don't spin it, and then no, this one. We listen to map and unmap, and only spin it when it's mapped explicitly. Start spinning it when it's mapped, so basically when it becomes visible, and stop spinning it when it becomes unmapped, so when it's no longer visible. Yeah. Yeah. I really hate that I have to do this, but yeah. I don't want to just use CPU while it's not visible. And I guess, well, like, let's I guess make it larger. Let's make it like 32 by 32 instead of default 16 by 16. And then we have label, which will show like how many games it has scanned. It will be that. It will use tabular numbers, and the rest will be done from code. We'll also need a stack, the stack. This dialog will also have a bunch of other pages later, like for mapping gamepads and stuff, but not yet. And I'll need scan progress. I thought I muted fitting. Maybe I have a second tab somewhere. Yes, I do. Sorry. Not sure why this one was misaligned, but okay. This one is progress, and this one is selected. Wait, no, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, what? No, that was correct. There we go. Okay, I have a stack, I have 2 pages, and yeah. Actually, let's make it. Oh, this also in the window. I really need to move this to application. This you can't tell this all per type. So now dialog will be always shown without me having to reset the thing every time. So like I select the thing and close. Huh? It probably just created tables and indexes. So okay. So instead of closing, we'll switch to progress. Then we get library. It was just scan games. What was rescan? Yeah. And now I need some way to report progress. Well, I guess I guess I can make this async. Okay, it's already async. Good. So in that case, I need to turn the scanning thing into an async function. So async scanner start yield scanner scan. down the thread. There was some way to make... there was some way to make like a nesting function wrapping something threaded in Vala. Ah, there we go. Oh, right. Call back. Wait, idled. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, not advanced actually. Not sure why it returns bool, but okay. Yeah, this is not begin. Automatically, I don't think so. If they do, I'm not aware of that. Not yeah. Like it is gtask stuff otherwise, and not sure about cancelable. So let's see. What? Why did it close right away? So we do wait for the thing to scan. In library view, where's not library view? I should move library to library too. Here we do yield, so it will wait. And scanner. Right. Because the callback counteracts this yield, so yield will wait. Then once callback is finished, so once our thread function is done, it will, yeah. Yeah, that's better. Now let's add some feedback. So I guess I can just like count how many games have been indexed. I don't know how many there are in total, but and I can estimate it, I guess, based on number of files, but not all of those files are games. Like in Virtual Boy, I have password here too. The problem with Virtual Boy is while it does have a header, which I can just probably show docs. While it does have a header, this header is at the end of the file, so it's like footer instead. And huh? Not sure why. Pretty sure this was a direct link previously, but okay. Headers. Basically, it's at the end of the file, which means that libmagic, and so the MIME type parser, well, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, MIME, this thing. It normally the component that parses it can check magic numbers and basically determine the type based on that, but only if it's the beginning, because all of the reasonable formats do that, but not this one. This one has the header at the end, which means you need to read the whole file, which should be slow. And so the only thing you have is extension, except the VB extension is also used for Visual Basic files. But there are, at this offset from the end, probably one of these, there are guaranteed 0 bytes in some places, which would not be there in Visual Basic files because it's text. why the hell would there be a 0 byte? So I check 0 bytes, 5 of them, probably, yeah, probably in here. These 5 bytes. If they're all 0, it's a game. If not, then not. Well, and I also check size. If it's smaller than this, then it's not. But yeah, so like if I will just count files in certain memory type, it will be wrong. Also, like disk images where it might be a, I don't know, PC Engine CD game. It might also be PlayStation game, which is currently not supported, but will be in future, or Sega Saturn game, or it might be like some Fedora image, and you can't know that. And yeah, it's messy. So I'm not even gonna try to estimate that. I'll just count the games that have already been done. Um, what can I do here? I can connect to this. Wait, no, it's game scanner. Library doesn't have this. I can manually provide a callback, which I mean, I guess it works. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, it's only relevant during scanning, so I think I'll do that. Because like, if you start scanning when there already were games, you probably. Well, I mean, I guess I could remember the current number of games and then go from there. You know what? Yeah, I think that works. So I'll get the model. So, well, that's the initial number. Then I'll connect to then I'll listen to like items changed in the model. Position, removed, added. Actually, I don't even need this. I can just start from 0 and then add to it. And then, okay. So basically do this. Then every time it happens, we need to update the progress label. I mean, I guess it's get text. Yes. And also, well, yeah, that's fine. Initially, it will have no label, then after one game is scanned, it will. Oh, yeah, right, it's ulong, not uint. Well, yeah, right. That's one thing. And the other one is this box is supposed to be vertical. Right. Because printf. Well, that's a bit better. It's still pretty janky, but this whole placeholder. I'll ask designer about that later. What I don't like is that it's still pretty slow. I wonder if it's because of grid view. Like, what would happen if I don't do that? Because in general, I don't really need to update grid view yet. Like, it's all done in the dialog instead. Yeah, it's a lot smoother. It does jump a few times, but not a lot. And once it's closed, I can properly show the thing. So I guess now let's add an empty state here. Oh yeah, I also have currently hidden sidebar for platforms list, which I'm not sure how to proceed with empty state because what will it show in that case? Like, if I have no games, there's the content view, which is empty, and there's sidebar, which is platforms for the current games, which is also empty, which is not great. But yeah, that's for later. Or maybe I can not, instead of having this dialog, I can make it like page in the window itself, though that would be kind of awkward. But yeah, for now I don't have a sidebar, so for now whatever. Another GK stack. You know what? I'll just copy it from here because I already wrote all of this, so it feels like my headphones sound weird lately. Like the pitch is wrong a bit. And I'm not sure why. Okay, this will be an empty state, which would be a status page. With this icon. Um, no green sound, I guess. And I guess I can add a button to like start nodules in that folder. Right. And yeah. Wait, not welcome. Open library folder. And now install detection. Not one ugly side with using detections in the val is that you do get since it's static, you do your object is this, which is GTK widget and not your type, so you have to cast it manually. And this is a keyboard, so you have to use something else. Hence this. Okay, how do I open it now? I'm pretty sure GTK had something. Alright, it had GTK file launcher. Actually, why am I? This will be in Valdoc because it's yeah, because async. Okay, so we create a file launcher. Yeah, well, from file, and the file would be yeah, and the file would be this. What else do we need? Always ask no. Always ask. Defaults to false. Good. File. Writable. False. Launch. Launch finish. Open containing folder. Well, I guess just launch. All right. Yeah, what? Actually, yeah, no need to assert. Just so we launch it window. No cancel right now, and the error. What errors can't throw? It doesn't tell. Okay, let's check GTK source. Yep. Not GTK3, GTK4. GTK Dialgar, huh? Oh, it's this. I'll just print critical. Actually, warning, it's not even critical. Later I'll change that to like a toast. But yeah. What? Wait. Where's the unreachable thing? Okay. It doesn't even throw anything in Vala apparently. Right. So this is the empty one. Oh my god. Yeah, right. And then here. Now it will actually start an empty state, which is currently fine since I'm only doing that. Open library folder. It works. Good. Now I need to actually switch it to content when appropriate. I wonder how. Well, I mean, I want to keep it at that state before, like, while the dialogue is still open. Is there a close sign or something like that? Of course, I have pings in matrix. I see. No, close doesn't exist. What else do we have? I mean, there's close request, but that's not a good thing for this. Well, only that. I guess I'll add my own signal. Or actually, not even here. I'll add it on the library. Or not. Now I'll add it here. So now I have a signal. Library view show games. Actually, I don't even need lambda here. Or otherwise, I'll do it right away. Yeah, so I basically just create the model here. Do I use the model elsewhere? Alright, activate, which, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I can just items change connect. I won't even change anything. I'll just be rechecking the total number of items every time. Or I can. I mean, I can make. Yeah, why not actually? I'll make property. So it defaults true. Then when items changed is called. Actually, pause. Remove ended. No. Like this. I hope that this does like equality check if it's same as before don't notify. I hope it does that. If it doesn't, I'll have to do it manually. Because otherwise there will be a lot of calls. Mm. Mhm. And also let's print it. Just to check how many times it will be shown. Hmm? Oh, right. Oops. It opened on that screen since I had cursor there. Okay. Well, okay, nothing's happened because the database is already there, which is. I didn't want to. Yeah, let's remove it. And nothing. Oops. Right. Right. To speed it up a bit, let's do this. And why didn't it work? Hmm. Where's the... Oh, yeah. Grid view. Model. Oh, selection model has an items. Do you know what? I'll use that. If I have selection model anyway, why wouldn't I do it? And I think the reason it didn't work was because it already wasn't empty. And yeah, I also use this because less calls. I forgot about that. So let's scan everything. Hmm. Except, of course. Um, Now what? Well, let's. Where is it? Let's remove this to see what happens if I show games like if I don't show the dial. If I show the library immediately. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. Though I wonder why this doesn't work. Also, what happens if I delete database boot? Ah no, then it still scans. Yeah. The way I've no idea how recent files work now because it seems random where any given file gets added there or not. But yeah, it works and still works. Now the next thing I need to add is currently it rescans games when like if you start the game later, it rescans the games you have. Mm, well, first of all, let's change it to something like like to a smaller there. Will it remove the other games or not? I did not. Also, yeah, right. Yeah, so now it just indexed those, and if I change it, will, and it should, yeah, it indexed those as well. It didn't remove the old ones, which it should. So let's do that. Mm. I mean, we know which games were removed from the database. I guess could just delete based on that. Ah, no, that's only when loading from database. Like, but yeah, it won't work because those games are already there anyway, and the files exist and everything. So yeah, I have to manually remove them. Mm, I mean, I could just repopulate the models. I could make like another set and compare with the existing one. Mm, this is temporary, like our fact that it works. Then mm, mhm. Ah no. Mm, I yeah, okay. Like this. So I get the game. If the game is not in the new set, then I remove it from the new one too. And I also need to remove it from the sequence. Maybe I should just get rid of that sort of sequence and instead use a GTK sort list model. I'm kind of I kind of want it a little bit too slow since I have a lot of items, but not sure yet. Probably should try. Um, how do I move from sequence? Oh, okay, I need iterate as well. Mm. Wait, com it's comparing this one and compare ID in this one. Hmm. So now in theory it should get rid of all the games. Well, it didn't. Let's print game titles while I was doing it. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. Oh, it just... Yeah, I guess this failed. Ah, I probably should have called next the first time too. Okay, then it's easier. Because I thought maybe it's probably on the first position already, so did this thing. Yeah, if not, then it's just this. Well, it lists a bunch of stuff, but both game... What? Both Game Boy Color games and Game Boy games still there, and I'm not sure why it doesn't start them. What? Oh, right, because I didn't update the model. Also, I need to remove them from database too. And I'll make it public because I'll probably want that in general. Anyway. Well, no, I guess in this specific case I want to keep using it. Just so I don't have to look it up again. And yeah, the database later, but first I need to notify the model that this happened. Position removes edit. What? Why does it do that? Maybe the position is like negative or something. Well, if it's uint, it's not negative, but like maybe it's some nonsense. Yes, it is nonsense. Or maybe it isn't after all. Yes, it isn't. Alright? So it's probably -1. No, it's 0. So if it's 0, it should be fine. Wait, no. Wait, no. Yeah, we have a position 0, remove one game, and add nothing, which is exactly what's happening here. Then why the hell does it not work? This is also in the main thread. It's not in the background one. though it probably should be there. But right now it's not. It's just in UI thread. Maybe game compares the wrong one. Which compares those, and for sorted games I just use game compare. Well, for this set I don't need to remove that even. I can just do this. But that doesn't explain why this fails. Why would it be null? Oh, no, this is not C. Just print. It is null on the very first one. What's this game? Castlevania Adventure. It's definitely in the model. So like, why isn't it? Let's see, when can lookup fail? Oh no, there's also this. Ah, no, it's fine because I do compare ID too. It's fine. Okay. Now if no such item exists. I mean, let's see what game compare is. Again. So we check the title. Platform and ID. I still don't like sorting by title here. Like the fact that I need to use collate, which is pretty expensive. Can I maybe... Why? I say it's all just. I'm not sure why it doesn't work. Maybe get position something different, and that's what I thought it is. No, it's not. I mean, I get null, so that's definitely not it. Let's see what happens if I just skip null ones. Well, this one is not null and it still failed. The same way. And well, wait a minute, it didn't fail before. Like, Valgrind it is. Something weird's happening. It will take a while, yes. Because Valkent is slow. Let's see what happens in Matrix. Still launched, no? Oh, it launched. It didn't crash. Oh, it did. Okay, first of all, once again, this stuff I don't care about. This is the SVG. This I do. And it just crashed there. I mean, what? Wait. Why would that be? Why would that be the problem? Like at all? Where is it? I mean, it should work, right? Like, I get the proper iterator. I remove it. It seems to, well, and then it crashes somewhere in list view code. Well, grid view. Okay, let's recheck items change. Maybe I got the order wrong. Unit position, removed, added. So, position, removed, added. Let's print position. Position is 2. No, I think the problem here, well, okay, this will be correct because there's no point in notifying when it's still in there. Okay, yeah, that was the problem. I was notified before I actually removed it, so I said this object is removed, and yeah, grid view gets confused. It still shouldn't crash. It. Wait, what? Why was there less of them that. What the hell? Also, I'm sorry for the flicker. Interframe blade. No more flicker now, it's. This is basically why that option exists. Okay, so once again, Castlevania Adventures game that should have been removed, but wasn't. Castlevania 2, same thing. DX is correct because now I can the Game Boy Color directory. Oracle of Ages and Seasons are fine. Shantae is fine. Okay, I think it's yeah, the order in the model maybe doesn't completely match this. Let's try indeed sorting it via the sort model. So okay, I'll change sort games. I'll just have games. I'll sort them by ID. Well, it won't be sequence this time. It will be. I have something for like sorted set with random access. So not this. I guess no. I mean, I guess. Wait. Can I? Is there something glib like? Oh no, it's like an actual tree. Okay, no. Alright, I'll keep sequence and just use that API. Append game. Instead of append. Yeah, I mean, here I can. This, then. Okay, I already have UID index. Now I order by UID instead of all that. And then I can just append it. Okay, good. Then this we'll see. That's comment out. Now this compare ID. Now here I go through sort of games. Oh, yeah. Sequence. I start at the beginning. Failed to copy. And this time, yeah, I have to do this. Probably. Then if it's already at the end, return. Otherwise, so okay, we get sequence, get position. Yeah. Once again, we get the item. If it's not there, we just remove it this time. And I guess still next. Let's see. Like, it's just games now, not soft games. Just games. Maybe, well, games lookup. Game compare ID. If either is not null, then we update the game. And then can we like replace it? Sad. because a way to just remove. Well, I guess can insert before then remove. Hmm. So I guess, well, not model either. Otherwise, we add game to the database, then insert the game sorted, and items changed. Wait, what? Domain operation not supported. Here it is. What does it mean it's not supported? Operator not supported. What? Okay, this one is just either. This one goes away. Just games. Also just games. I don't understand that error, like, it's not... What the hell? It returns neither. I see. Um... Yeah, it won't do this. Yeah, so I got tripped up by difference between glib and G. Okay, so... Oh, what? Well, that's sneaky. The hell? And Shantae is not there. Probably get position is not valid after it got removed. No, Shantae is the first one. I'm not gonna question that now because there's no sort right now. Okay, so this one should have been removed. It wasn't. Same, same. Huh. It wasn't even removed at all. Removed Castlevania Adventure. I can confirm it's removed, but is that all? Hmm. Like maybe remove. Maybe next doesn't work correctly after a move or something. I I don't think this will help, but maybe. Are you serious? Okay. I guess let's go from the end to the beginning then. Okay, so no either two, just regular either. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. So I do indeed need that dance. Maybe does maybe G have something more reasonable because uh, that's not very fun. Mm-mm. I mean, there are various sets, but they won't have random access. And yeah, Red is probably not very good for this. G sequence is using a tree internally, so it's like a tree list. Well, more like, I guess it has a array-like API, except it also allows sorting with node that scales fine. Sad, so yeah, G doesn't have anything like that. Then let's do this. Not great, but yeah, it works. These are the 4 Game Boy Color games they have. And now I need to remove them from the database too. Well, hi. Oh, I have had uh, periods like that too. Like, for example, when I moved here and there was no internet first. Um, it's not very fun, and I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Okay, so game pump CB, and then yeah, and now I need to remove them from the database too. Okay. I already have removed game. Already have a query for that. Hmm. Also, there is some code here from old Highscore, so that's where the tabs are from. So, and yeah, this one's public. Game, subnet game, remove game. Okay, so right now I have Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Let's run this. And yeah, the other games are gone. You know what? You know what? I'm easily distracted by UI paper cuts. Where was I? Yeah, that's much better. It's like it doesn't show empty state before it was. Good. Now, next. No, right. So, scanning is now reliable. And now I need to actually sort it. Yeah, okay. I need to sort it and then hope that it won't be slow, as it might be. Well, there's incremental, I guess. We'll see. Oh, it's sorter. Uh, Oof. I guess it's easier to just define in UI file. Because expressions are, generally speaking, a pain in here. Well, I guess. Well, let's see. Um, No, string sorter. From new expression. Mm-hmm. How the hell do I create expressions? There we go, property expression. Type of game, title. Let's see. Oh, GTK string sorter. Right. Well, it is sorted. Let's see let's see how it deals with reindexing. Well, at least like with these few items, it's fine. What happens if I set incremental? What? Yeah, that flicker wasn't there without incremental. Okay, I'm not enabling that. But that's not enough. I need to sort by title, also by platform, and by UID. Well, can I just provide a like that collate function which I already have? What sort of subclasses are there? Custom sorter, there we go. Yep, I just provided compare data func, and it does everything for me. Good, because I have that. Game compare. I probably should rename that something else like compare title, but still. Yep, it works. This is needed because some guest games often have same titles on different platforms. For example, these two Sonic the Hedgehog games are different. One of them is for Game Gear, and the other one is for Master System, which are actually the same game, except the other one has lower resolution and bit different sound and aspect ratio. Also, a bit different controls because here press start button, but in the Master System version, press button, because that console didn't have start button. Instead, it had pause button on the console itself, which is why I have this. Yeah. So, and that does nothing. I need to press one of the other buttons. But this button does work. And like, shortcut for it too. But you still use those to start the game file. Here you can't. Yeah. Here you can't. You have to use start button. But it is the same game. but you still want them to be sorted predictably. And there are so many cases like this. This Castlevania is from Castlevania from Nintendo 64. This one's from NES. Why they sort like this and not the other way around, I don't know. Yeah. No, 3 Wonder Boys. One for Game Gear. One for Master System. And one for SG-1000, this thing. So yeah. Game Gear, yeah, that's the proper order. Just in case here, same Game Gear is Master System. I'm not sure why this one is weird. Oh right, 6 is before. Okay. For some reason I was comparing the Nintendo 64 list and NES like this, while it would be so yeah. It will be that. So okay, this works. Next thing I guess is to add the platform sidebar. Well, let's recheck that first round still works, just in case. Select set library folder, which, yeah, I'll need to ask designers about that dialog. Select it's scanning games, and it's here. Good. Next, well, let's commit what we have, because there's quite a lot. Yeah, I'll need to fix that at some point. This thing I added. Well, okay, library view is new, so it's fine. You know what? Probably fix it. Maybe not, but I haven't been able to reproduce it since. Um, Next, yeah, the rest is fine. Let's immediately cherry pick those two commits into main. Also, I shouldn't have committed display view. Everything else, yes, but not display view, because again, that was temporary. And well, Mm-hmm. Uh, so yeah, next up is the platform sidebar. So I'm thinking instead of having what pre-rewrite app has, I'll just have a persistent sidebar with like all games at the top and then platforms listed below. Maybe after separate, we'll see. Um, and that's kind of it. Then I'll need, well, actually no, let's implement search first. Ideally, I'd also stress test it, but I'll do it off camera. First of all, let's move library view to library. There's no reason it should be here. And same thing here. Right. Then yeah, there's also this. Let's fix open games like this. I think will be open file. Yeah, not open run file. And this is public. And here, run file as well. This is another thing I need to replicate somehow. What? Oh. Yep. Let's see if it works. I can check double click while it's in a box like this, while it's in builder, but I can do this. It works. In fact, can I, like, do I have to do this, or can I maybe find it in database? I guess I can do it by file path. Except now I can't because, no, also, since I have library, I don't need this anymore. I hope it won't rebuild every dependency though. Okay, good. It won't. Because I had file system home, because no, yeah, I had file system home because some games consist of multiple files, PlayStation specifically, and when opening those games, well, I have access to all of those files, not just one. But if I have library folder, which I open with the portal file chooser, I have full access to this directory, and everything else is fine. So yeah, it still all works. All right, so search. I wonder if I can. Well, for loading, where's loading? So let's move this stack, not even here, but to top level. Okay, first of all, no. Let's show the sidebar again because it's not showing at the moment. So here's the sidebar, and like having the spinner just here is not great. Probably want the whole window for that. But this also means that the primary menu button will move. But so be it, I guess. So so we have the stack with loading empty, which will need toolbar views. We'll get that. And the last one will be actual content. Which will be this split view. And toolbar view will have this time this one's content, this one's property, this one's child. Now the spinner should take over the entire window. Yeah, but of course it needs its own header bar too, so I'll add toolbar views there as well. What happened here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so in case of spinner, it's just this. Wait, no, here. And the header bar won't even have menu. It's just have a close button. Yeah. Then empty state should. Well, let's switch to it manually. Okay. No. It first it needs the same exact toolbar view. This one is additionally indented. Okay. Now this one doesn't need a menu. It's probably fine to show. Well, actually, no, it's fine. Nah, I will. Oh, child. Then, and here we can remove the menu button. Okay. for us 99. Hi. So, hi. Let's go back point bin stack. So loading is just that. Empty is this, and then when it loads, it's this. I guess that works. Main language as in when speaking or as in programming language? Alright, so search. Well, I guess I can... No, I can't hide the header bar. So natural language. It is that one, yes. This is a stream in English. If you... So yeah. Please use English or I just won't reply. Alright, so... Do you have something like... Do you have a specific question or something? Because, yeah, I'm doing development stream. I'm not here to, like, just talk. Okay, so again, search. So I have... So I'm in the search bar. Which... Also, I'll need to connect the entry manually because I'll need GLAM first. Then inside that GLAM, there will be a search entry. Well, immediately placeholder text. Then well, let's test right away. Okay. Is the search entry properly expanded? Because I have seen problems with that, with like me needing to set expand. Yes, I do. All right. And the clamp, I guess. I mean, this is definitely too wide. I guess. Yeah, I guess 400 is fine. Also, these warnings are from inspector, so I don't need to care about that. Also, my voice is getting hoarse. So, okay, next I need a search button. I just find some luck. Search. Then and I'm binding the state of this, let's say, the button to a search bar. I need bidirection because I can both click the button to show the search bar, and the search bar can be shown by type search, which I haven't set up yet, but I will. So now let's actually set that up. Name I forgot how the property was called. Key capture widget. And the key capture widget will be basically this. Oh, title, tooltip. Yeah, the search bar doesn't have search entry connected to it, it's fine. Then now I need to connect it. It would work fine if there wasn't clamp in here, but since there's clamp, search bar can't find automatically, so I have to do it myself. So fine, let's do it. So we have search bar and search entry. Then yeah, search bar, connect entry, search entry. Now type to search should work. As well as like escape to hide and so on. Next up is, well, oh, it can be any editable and not just search entry. That's nice. But yeah, I'll need specifically search entry because it has this signal. What is search? I see. Because it has this signal, which it has delay. If you quickly type, it will bundle some of the signal emissions into one. So you don't need to refresh as many times. And yet it's still reasonably fast, same as... no, actually that one seems instant. But basically... yeah. Like, yeah. So change CB. Yeah, okay. So when search is changed, well, first of all, we get the contents of the search entry. Is it just text or was it something else? I forgot. It was. Then I'll need to filter over the results of the sort model. Well, I guess the model equals new. Also, I guess yeah, this, where is it? Where's the this one should, wait. Yeah, key capture widget shouldn't be the whole thing, it should be only split view because I don't want it to work on empty state. So yeah. So new filter model. And for now, no filter. Actually, let's see. What filters does GTK have? Validog search can sometimes be so amazingly useless. Okay, so we have any filter, every filter, multi-filter. What is multi-filter? Okay, so it's any filter, no filter, presumably. Bool filter, file filter. Oh, I see. String filter and custom filter. What is string filter? What I'm not sure is okay, yeah, I accidentally clicked on the game and that one is it's already gone. Previously I could do this. It was searching for each of the terms separately. I don't think string filter does that. At least it doesn't look so from docs. But then again search term set, so maybe it's fine. But then again, you set one string. Let's see. Let's see how it works. GTK filter model. Not filter model, just filter. Search filter, and I'll create it right away. Equals new filter, new string filter. It's from expressions. It's fine. Equals new GTK property expression. Type of game, no title. So we'll be searching in title, just in titles now. Also GTK string filter, and we set export. Okay. Filter model will be just local variable again, and yep. So when set changes, I just set this, and let's see how it works. Also, when clicking, yeah, it's fine. It's just model. So the selection model, so it will be whatever it's in there. So it's already filter model. So I don't need to update that. It's also filter list model, not filter model. Oh, string filter. Yeah. It does not, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Like, works well enough. Master quest is definitely master quest. Majora's Mask is Majora's Mask, yeah. Okay, search is there. In fact, I can. Can I bind it maybe? No, not this one. This one. No. I hope there might be property like text, but with this delay in place, but there isn't. So yeah. And maybe I can define some of this in UI file. Because no, I mean for now it's fine. Then so okay. That was search. The next thing I need to filter for is the current platform for the sidebar. Actually, I also need an empty state because I only have empty state for empty collection, but I also need one for empty search. And this time, how will it deal with sidebar? How does this one deal with sidebar? Oh, I see, it just hides it. Well, that's not an option here, is it? Because sidebar is full hide. I'll ask designers about that. I'm not sure how to proceed here, but that's fine. Maybe I should just like gray out the whole side. Well, no, I can't gray it out. Or can I? One thing is, at least previously when searching, I also only keep the items in sidebar which actually have games. If I do that here, the sidebar will be basically empty. So it will still look like this. Yeah, I'll ask designers about that. I'm not doing this now. Alright, so well, actually I guess that applies to the whole sidebar. Let's commit what I have. Well, is this good enough for like to commit in main? Because I guess at this point I could, well, probably sidebar hidden. Mm. Let's improve these styles because I mean this looks ugly. Um, I'll probably just copy them from the old app because I had them all nice and yeah. Styles CSS. All these names with no spaces. That looks so bad. There we go. I have no selection, which I would need a selection for gamepad spot later if I end up doing that again. I'm not convinced that was ever useful, but you know, we had it. So first, the child itself has no background. Mm, also, no outline. Instead, a library grid. Instead, game cover inside it will have this. Then in selected child, wait, no? I mean, focus visible. I mean, this won't do anything, but let's start from. Let's change the bit. Let's start from hover. Yeah, it's. Then. Actually, maybe I can like scale things up and hover. Okay, so outline. And then on focus, instead I'll have this. There's no selection right now, so I don't need to worry about that. Except it probably should be accent color, not accent. You know what? Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe even a bit too obnoxious. No, this is definitely not good. Well, I probably don't need hover at all. Just focus. Wait, what? Oh, okay. For some reason, it froze for a bit. Wow, I've never seen that before. Okay. I guess let's make this placeholder covers be prettier. Where is library view? So well, for now, yeah, it will be image anyway. Well, let's make a GK stack. Game cover, well, HLI and game cover will both move here. Then the image itself be for now just absolutely random icon name. Later I want to have different icons for different platforms. What? Oh, right. One downside of having nested UI files like this is builder's completion and like, yeah, everything stops working. Like even indentation, it doesn't. Name empty. So game cover empty. GTK icon size 32. 30 pixels probably. Color, no, opacity. No, actually color. Alpha. Current color 0.5. 0.25. And now let's set the actual icons. Icons. Yeah, the actual icons. Yeah. So, for platform, I'll provide icon name. Well, I guess for now just this. Um, and I do have some platforms. I do actually have an icon, so I'm gonna use it right now. Except I forgot except I forgot how it was called. Nintendo DS layout symbolic. Okay, I'll rename it to. If I proceed with this idea, as in to have different icons for each platform, I'll rename it to platform Nintendo DS symbolic, something like this. Hmm. Right. And now I can, instead of this, I can bind it to. Well, first of all, I get games platform, and then I get platforms icon name. Why is Builder frozen? Yep. So now Nintendo DS games should. It doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work. Are the changes? They aren't here. Yeah. All right, let's type it in again. Icon name. Icon name again. Highscore platform. Let's close half this. Then let's build this. Except, well, platform not title. Yep. It has a Nintendo DS here. I don't know if it's that a good idea, but I basically can draw these icons for everything. I already have two of them. I have one for DS and one for Wonders One, which is it's not in the game. It's not in the collection, so I'll just open separately. But it's this icon, which yeah. Yeah, if I proceed with that, I probably won't do it on camera. It's gonna be a long process, but yeah. Should I make them even larger maybe? Okay, no, that's too large. Also, I'll probably end soonish because yeah, my voice is getting weird. No, even this is large. 32 is fine. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Um, so yeah. um, yeah. So sidebar, I'm not doing sidebar yet because need to ask designers about like empty states and how it interacts with search. Maybe I should just gray out the unavailable platforms, for example, instead of just hiding them. Which, to be honest, that would make it actually really easy. So maybe I should do that. The hard part, the difficult part here is I still need to hide platforms where there are no games at all, and only show and only grade them out during search. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not doing that on camera. So yeah, I guess I'm ending this because I'm just honestly tired. I should probably commit this and like push it into a temporary branch. What's the difference in display view again? Oh, that. Basically, there's a bug in Mapping64 Plus port where if I save the state while it's paused, it won't do anything until it's resumed, which is bad because when I close the game, and I don't mean close the window, I mean close the game like this. Well, easy to show with swipe. It's paused, like it paused immediately, and then at this moment it will be saved, but it's paused. So yeah, and yeah, basically it will fail and possibly corrupt save states. That happened a few times to me today and yesterday, and yeah, this line works around that by just resuming before saving. But yeah, really, I just need to fix that within the core itself. Yeah. So yeah, I'm ending the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. I next week I'll probably do something during the week for libadwaita since my break ends. It's the last day tomorrow. Then on Saturday we'll see. I might move everything to Sundays because I now have voice training classes on Saturdays, and doing that and a stream, and then Luna's stream at the evening. That's too much. She didn't do it today, so I did it at the evening. But yeah, normally she'll be streaming this time. And yeah, I don't think I can do three things in a single day. So yeah, I'll maybe I'll move it to Sundays. We'll see. Not sure yet. But yeah, so yeah, thanks, and I'm ending. Where's OBS? Here's OBS, so bye.